Hey, cute stuff. Hey, boo. Hey, welcome to another collective message here with me, Duchess. We're about to find out all the nitty gritty right here, right now. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, and yes, know that this reading is, in fact, timeless, baby. So let's see what the word is. What needs to come to light? Spirit, give us insight. Give us insight. So we starting off strong here with the inspiration card. I heard an idea. We got here diving for light. Okay, look. So there's some sort of idea that's going to be popping into your head. Okay. Yes, we got Pandora's gift. There's some sort of idea that's going to be popping into your head, or it may have already popped into your head, all right? And this is like a confirmation here about this idea. There's something that's inspiring you, something that's sparking within you, something that's igniting within you, okay? And this is a time to dig deep, okay? We got diving for the light. It is time to follow that spark, follow that idea, dig deep, go in that direction. This is not a time to put the idea on the back burner, okay? This is not a time to overthink, double think, triple think. It's not a time to do all that. Okay? Because ultimately, if you feed into this idea right now, there's a major gift. We got Pandora's gift, right? So it's like you're opening this box, right? You're opening this gift, but this gift is going to be one that's very blessed. So the ideas that are permeating here, okay, in your mind, this going on in here, you're meant to start taking action towards these ideas. Action, action, action. Okay, so Spirit is saying here that you've gone through a difficult period. And so this is a time here where it's time to get things back on track. And so the idea that you have is helping you to get things back on track, because we got after the storm, right? After the storm is what? Is the recovery. That's when the rainbow comes out, the sun shines, and everything is beautiful and drying up, and there's no more flood and there's no more storminess, right? So this is your life. It's a time here where you are overcoming that energy of storms, chaos, negativity, problem after problem. Okay, there's this energy here where you're overcoming this storm and you're finally stepping into what we call the perfection of life. Okay, and so this means here that you are living a life that you have created for yourself, one that you feel is abundant, one that you feel is prosperous, one that you feel is fulfilling, right? But this is because you are taking these steps here on these ideas. Okay, you are allowing your manifestations to come into reality by taking action, right? So say for instance, we're going to use a little example here, all right? Say you have an idea, I'm going to, go to Hawaii. Just say that's your idea, all right? And this would be a blessing for you because you need it at the end of the day. You tired, okay? You've been through it all. It's been rough. It's been stressful. And you deserve your blessings, baby, all right? And so with this, now you got to actually believe and start putting the money aside to buy your ticket, okay? Or you got to call and go and pay for your ticket. You got to do something, okay? You can't just sit there and think about, oh, one day I'm finally going to do this. This is not the time for the one days, okay? Because then you're leaving your gifts and your blessings on the table. This is not the time for any one days. This is the time for right now. If you want to create this level of perfection in your life, meaning you create your own bliss, your own happiness, right? You got to take the actions here right now. The inspiration is there for you. Oh, that flew right off. We got the friendship card. What we got to talk about friendships here? What's going on with this? We got growth. Okay. Freedom. So Spirit is saying here that you have really grown in being more independent. This is which is going to help you to be inspired here to take these next steps, okay? To do things on your own that bring growth and happiness to you. So same example, maybe you got to go on this trip alone, okay? Me and one of my closest friends was talking about this the other day because I do a lot of stuff alone. She don't really like doing stuff alone. And I'm like, girl, you better get used to it, okay? I do stuff alone all the time, okay? Because it's healthy and because that's how you live your dreams, because people will always bring you down, pull you in the wrong direction, and push their agenda on you when that's not your problem at the end of the day. So Spirit is saying that you've grown and you've learned, or you're going through a growth period, and you're going to be learning here that certain people are taking you in the wrong direction. Certain people's energies. Maybe there's people around that always want to party, but you got other things to focus on. Okay? Or there's certain people that, they want to live the single life, but you trying to live the family life, or the parent life, or whatever it may be. Maybe you trying to hustle and build a business, but they on another track where they trying to live and backpack across the country and live like a vagabond. Whatever it may be, Okay, you've learned that you aren't in alignment with other people's dreams and inspirations. You're in alignment with your own. And so you've been free from being empathetic towards others, okay? Towards bending over backwards, putting your dreams, your aspirations on the back burner towards for others, right? And you learn that sometimes it's a lonely road, but a lonely road is a blessed road, okay? It's a very blessed road, right? So I'm gonna give another example. Say you got a business partner, because we know I have one, okay? And she was holding me back, baby. None of my stuff was growing. It wasn't getting successful. She was always needing something, always complaining, but then had the nerve to defame me and act out and act childish, okay? And so Spirit kept on warning me to get away from her because I need to focus on my stuff. As soon as I got away from her, I started going in my direction. Stuff started flourishing. You get what I'm saying? There's growth. Her stuff is still busted and stagnant. You get what I'm saying? So there's this level of, when you go in your own direction here, you've learned some lesson about being independent from the crowd, being independent from what everybody else is doing. Definitely. Why everybody else is in the midst of the family drama and all that, you ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? You're focused on what's important to you, and you're following through on divine ideas. And so what you're doing is you're creating a very blessed life for yourself, right? And it's because everything else is just, it means nothing to you at the end of the day. And so this is major growth for you because you're willing to go at it alone, because you're so confident between you and your spirit team and nobody else, God's source, the divine, baby, you are winning. You are winning because things are unfolding the way you want them to, the way you dreamed. Yes, towards your ambitions. Tell us more here. Tell us more. Look, things are regenerating in your life. See, this is what I'm telling you. It was real dark and gloomy, okay? This is something regenerated after the volcano and the ashes had burnt it down to nothing. It's like everything had went downhill, but now things are regenerating in your life. Things are growing, and it's up to you to keep taking those leaps of faith here, to keep stepping into that growth, to keep pushing that growth, to keep allowing more to develop in your life. It's that period of time here for you. Yeah, look. Spirit is saying that you are jumping timelines in your life here about overcoming this never-ending story of other people slowing you down, holding you back, okay? Creating energy where there's projections and sabotage and all that. No, we ain't doing that. None of that. So it's like whatever's in your heart and soul, that's what you following through on. It's just that simple. And it's like other people won't believe in it. They might not think you know anything of it. They might try to pull you in a different direction. But at the end of the day, Spirit is saying you don't need to go in that other direction, baby, because this direction is blessed, honey, okay? The direction you know you're supposed to go in is blessed at the end of the day. Okay, that's where your blessings lie. And that's the thing. It's like we got to exchange your gifts. Whatever energy, effort you put into it, this is like a Six of Pentacles. Whatever you invest, you're going to get back. And I'm hearing you get back 10 times more than what you invest. So it's time for you to put the energy and the effort into what is good for you, right? And this could be a solo journey. I know once I just knew this set of twins, and they grown men, they nearly 50, and they so codependent. They do everything together, okay? And so their career is sucking together. And it's like one of them may be better than the other, but you'll never know because they keeping each other stagnant in this sense of codependency. At the end of the day, you know, they doing the same thing, but I guarantee you, they don't both want to do the same thing. Everybody's got a different heart. Everybody's got a different way to go. You can't just do things because that's what everybody else is doing. The people going with the crowd, and you're not going with the crowd, okay? You're going the independent route, and so that's going to leave you very blessed here, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. Yes, look. You're coming out on top here. Spirit is saying that when you're on your own independent route, you keep your act together too, because you don't feel like you got to pop off on anybody. You don't feel like you got to defend yourself. You don't feel like you got to protect anything. You don't feel like you got to deal with all. It's like you just doing you, and you living your own happy life, and you're making moves. And with that here, things are elevating in your life. This is a period of elevation here in your life. Elevation. Yes. Okay. Elevating above all of the nonsense. Okay, look, the Chariot. That's all about success, balance, forward movement. Again, everything is really getting on the right track for you right now. And forward movement again. The Six of Swords is moving away from dark times into lighter times. So this has been the repeated theme here in this read, okay? We're moving away from the dark into the light. But again, that comes with a sense of independence, a sense of freedom, a sense of not caring, not giving a damn. Something about your not giving a damn here is just propelling you forward here to receive a lot more divine ideas, guidances, inspirations. You're going to act on them, opening up this Pandora's box, baby. And it's full of gifts, it's full of blessings, and it's full of magic. Yes. And this is because you're following your intuition. Your intuition will never lead you wrong. And if you keep following it here, you are leading yourself to a pot of gold, baby. And so this could be figurative or literal, like literally, baby, whichever one. If you want a real pot of gold, then hey, get to it. But if not, then hey, whatever it is that's your heart's desire, your intuition is leading you right to that thing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. You want to book with me, you can check that out, my website only. There's been a lot of scammers, y'all. There's been scammers in the comments in every single platform I got. If you sit there and reply to the person or buy a reading through them, that's your problem, because I'm warning you, the only way to buy from me is through my website, DivinationDuchess.com. There's no other way to buy. I will never message you asking you to send any CashApp, Venmos. I will never do that. Unless you send it from the one on my video, okay, with my tags on it. It ain't me. That's all I gotta say. I see some of y'all done friended the scammers and stuff. Before I block the person, you need to pay attention, stay woke, and pay attention before you get scammed. All right, boo. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye.